Ghanaians and Nigerians have been debating, talking about which country is more friendly. So today, a half Ghanaian and half Nigerian brought this argument to an end, guys. Let's take a look at the video.
On the topic of Ghana and Nigeria, which country is more friendly? I'm going to end the debate once and for all. So guys, you guys already know I have first-hand experience, and I can tell you as a first-hand witness which country is more friendly than the other. Nigeria is the most friendly and receptive country in West Africa. No doubt, nobody can take it away from them. Not even the beautiful Ghana.
See, I don't just want to say a word now, but please, at the end of this video, I have something to say. Yeah. Hey, you guys should not come and be saying, because I know Nigerians, you guys will come and be saying, hey, this guy is biased, this guy is this, because you are in Ghana, and that's the reason why you are opening your mouth and you are supporting Ghanaians. I dey Naija right now, so make una no talk say because I dey Ghana. Na Naija I dey right now, and I'm telling you guys, Ghanaians are more friendly. Ghanaians are more friendly. It's not better for somebody to stay far away from you and love you sincerely than for someone to come close to you, deceive you. Yes, they will make you believe that that they love you, but right inside of them, they are there for something. Yes, they are there for something, and once they get that thing, they show you their true color. That is how a typical Nigeria is. Make I tell you now, they are hard. It's very wicked. They always come close to you just to get what they can get. And at the end of it, they will treat you like trash. They will treat you like some trash. So beware of those kind of people. Yes, those kind of Nigerians, beware of them. I'm not saying all Nigerians are like that. If I say all Nigerians are like that, then I'm also part of it. You guys can testify yourself.
So as a legal Ghanaian, I'm telling you that Nigerians will accept you wholeheartedly. Nigerians will collect you and feed you comfortably. Like right now, I'm telling you, even as at today, if you walk into a stranger's house, or let me put it like, it is more likely for you to walk into a Nigerian stranger's house, they will take you and feed you for 10 years. A Ghanaian stranger may take you and feed you, but I tell you, it will not be up to 2 months. They will try to find something for you to do and get out. Let me know in the comment section if this is true or false. But now, we are twisting the topic and talking about Nigeria and Ghana. Who accepts each other more? Nigeria is the more friendly set of people than Ghanaians. Ghanaians are very skeptical and suspicious people. So people always say Ghanaians suspect Nigeria a lot. Once a Ghanaian see you and know you're a Nigerian, they will identify you and stereotype you by your accent, and they will not trust you until you prove them otherwise. All these topics floating around need to be put to bed. Now, the reason why Ghanaians are very skeptical is because of the kind of people they are. You cannot expect everybody to be the same. Ghanaians are people that will see you, not trust you initially, but wait until you prove your worth to them. But Nigerians can see you and say, yo, what's up? And start vibing with you. If you need help, they will help you. So let's say Ghanaians just deal like women and Nigerians just deal like men, because in every gathering you will see men from different corners just vibing together and associating themselves. You understand me? The reason why Nigerians accept Ghanaians more is because Ghanaians that come to Nigeria exhibit good characteristics. They know they too disturb, they know they too overdo, they know they do courtesan, they know they too thief. You understand? I know that some of the pioneers of Ashawo work in Nigeria are Ghanaians. Some of the people who start this Ashawo work for Nigeria, we make Nigerians eye open, say money they inside, na Ghanaians. You people should go and ask about the 1980s. But one thing about Nigeria is when Nigeria learn something, they hear say money they somewhere, they overstretch them. Nigerians, when you now go to Ghana and start behaving carelessly, they start understanding that, hey, these people are so they behave, will not be only one of them. Oh. You understand? I'm telling you that right now, I'm a Ghanaian in Nigeria. Anywhere I go, I get special treatment. And plus my behavior and my qualifications, of course. But other Ghanaians that have come to Nigeria before me have paved a way for things to be easy for me. I can tell you that multiple times in a public transport, when I talk to one person, they know I'm a Ghanaian. The Nigerians end up paying my transport. Hey, this Ghana boy, nice one. I never see Ghana man before. Oh, you understand? It's nice. But you as a Nigerian in Ghana, who go help you? Ghanaians are kind people. They are good people. But because of the reputations your people will don't come before you, and people will still there now, they don't take all of now like bad people. So bottom line is, Nigerians are more friendly. Ghanaians are more skeptical. But Ghanaians are more well behaved than Nigerians. So therefore, the Ghanaians in Nigeria are having life easy because their reputation is good and Nigerians are friendly and receptive people. But the Nigerians in Ghana are having life hard because the Nigerians that have come before them have tarnished their image. And Ghanaians are already skeptical people. But one thing about Ghanaians is, if you prove yourself that you're not like the rest, they love you. Because why are Nigerian content creators in Ghana blowing up? There are Nigerian content creators in Ghana that have more followers and more engagement than Nigerian celebrities in Nigeria. You will see your Nigerian brother, your Nigerian neighbor, your Nigerian cousin. You post on TikTok, post on WhatsApp, they'll not even like it, they'll not even comment. But Rick Ross' birthday, you see them typing happy birthday boss, happy birthday big man. Wizkid birthday, you see them posting Wizkid pictures. But a Ghanaian will see a stranger's video that talks something that they like, they will share it, and that person they share it to will share it. And that's why it's easy for Ghanaian content creators to blow up. Yes, Ghanaians are jealous people. Ghanaians are wicked people. There's a little bit of truth to that because no matter what, there's a little bit of truth to everything that's happening. But these same wicked and jealous people are pushing their brothers than you that are more kind and receptive and more friendly. Ghanaians are real people. If they don't like you, they will show you they don't like you. They need to do two-face. If they like you, they will make sure you become somebody. There is a season in my life that Ghanaians were feeding me. My followers, I know the best way they form careless or rubbish for me. I go text people, say, if I need help or find me something. They send me money. Last December, I told you that I had a lot of money. People don't send me phone. Ghanaians, the same people that are very skeptical. So bottom line is, no matter what you're doing, be good for the sake of the next person. And if you are good, be really good as a person.
I am a Nigerian. I want to know, am I that kind of person? Make I tell you guys something. It's not that I'm praising myself, but see, I can beat my chest today and tell you guys that if they are counting good Nigerians, yes, among good Nigerians, I'm one of them. I can beat my chest and say that. I always say that I am that very one Nigerian in Ghana that is living with a difference. I know how I suffered when I stepped my foot. Like, okay, during my school days in Ghana, I didn't really go through all of that because I was focused studying from school to home. My focus is just on, okay, make I do get this certificate and return back to Nigeria, thinking when I return to Nigeria, something good is there for me. I never knew that, hey, that's the beginning of the journey. So the life I had during my school days in Ghana was different from the life I'm having because I'll return to Ghana. Yeah, even as it is right now, I'm in Nigeria, but I will surely go back to Ghana. Yeah, so it's still going on. The life I had then when I was in school is different from the life I'm having right now. Now I know, say I visit Ghana or I day for Ghana because I am now relating to Ghanaians. I'm now having Ghanaian friends. I dated a Ghanaian man, and all those things come together. I know who really these people are. A Ghanaian man will not love to hurt you. He will not love to hurt you, even if he knows that this isn't what he wants, but he will try and do it in a way you guys will understand. Even in a relationship, he will make you understand that, okay, this is it though. But tell me, I want you to tell me in the comment section, how would a Nigerian man treat you? I bet they will come and tell you, always they will contact, say that they are straightforward, they are brave, that's the reason why. So you don't even care about how the other person will feel. You could just come out and say your mind. That's not how life is. Some people, when they hear some certain words, that thing can kill them entirely. It can kill them. Some will just faint and will not make it again. You see? So I will allow you guys to tell me what you think about the video in the comment section. Well, Kevely have said it. He is half Ghanaian, half Nigerian. But tell me, is Kevely living in Nigeria as a Nigerian or as a Ghanaian? Okay, let me tell you. Kevely is living in Nigeria as a Ghanaian. If I was him, I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing. He is half Ghanaian, half Nigerian, but he's living in Nigeria as a Ghanaian. This very guy, I'm telling you, he spent part of his life in Nigeria. And he chose Ghana over Nigeria. See, he is not the only person that preferred to be a Ghanaian. A lot of Nigerians wish to be Ghanaians. And those people that are coming online blabbing and talking too much, insulting Ghanaians, make I tell you guys something. Now bitterness won't kill them. They won't become Ghanaians. So if you give them the chance now, they will prefer to come to Ghana and become Ghanaians instead of living in this country. Because Nigeria, it's not like Nigeria has failed. And Nigeria has failed them. So now bitterness, they make them, they come out, they talk anyhow online. When somebody is bittered, that's how they behave. Especially Nigerians, they love to drag people into their mess. My advice for Ghanaians is that they should not be minding them. They should allow them to keep showing themselves to the whole world. Allow them. Let them come out and keep disgracing themselves. See, you think say people don't know who really Nigerians are? I know Nigeria, this very country called Nigeria, is blessed. But we took advantage of the blessings, the showers of blessings that God has poured in this country. Then we are using the strength God has given to us and be doing negativity. Now, there is no positivity in this country again. Everywhere Nigeria is full of negativity. See, ask a common Nigeria. When I mean a common Nigeria, I mean somebody who no get money. No go ask somebody who get money, or like all this rich kid. They don't know what is happening. But ask a poor man or middle class man in Nigeria. They will tell you how this country is. As a day like this, I'm among the poor masses. I'm among the poor masses. There's nothing this country has given me. There's nothing this country has given me. And they want me to sit down and be supporting my country. I've been receiving messages, so people are asking me that why do I hate Nigeria, especially Igbos? I said, I don't hate you guys. If I hate you guys, then I will just sit down, pursuing, building myself, and forget about Nigeria. But I'm coming out and pouring my mind because I'm bittered. As I'm in Ghana, you guys are insulting Ghanaians. But this very country you are insulting, they are doing better than you. Why can't you just come down and learn from them? Yet you're calling yourself the giant of Africa. Meanwhile, the small country that you are insulting is growing and leaving you guys behind. Now, giant you go carry for head they walk about. Meanwhile, if they open that book and they carry on top your head as giant of Africa, they go see nothing. I don't want that. If you ask me right now, that do you want to settle with a Nigerian? I don't even want to marry a Nigerian. Because I'm scared that my children will come and they will go through the same thing. At least, if their mother is from Nigeria, it's okay. But their father and their identity, I don't want it to be Nigerian. For me to say this, you should know how bitter all of this is, guys. Oh man, what can I say? Now the room is open for you. So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Do also like, subscribe to the channel, share this video to as many eyes out there. I believe they'll watch and learn from it. Guys, I want to use this medium to appreciate my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for always clicking in. You guys have been amazing. You have been amazing. I really appreciate. And if this is your first time on this channel, you've watched this video from beginning to this time, and you've not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel, and also do all to press the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop another one. Don't you want to be the first to get notified? Do that already, guys. I love you always. Bye bye.